Alright, I am off to Ogimi, my final destination, I think. And just saw this cool looking boat. I don't know if you see that in the distance there. Let me stop and pull over. Yeah, so check out that cool looking boat. It reminds me of like Super Nintendo. It was like I don't know if it was like Mario RPG or like Final Fantasy, but some kind of boat that you go on. It's like a haunted boat. Because it looks so like beaten up, but it's so massive, and I wonder what it's for. I almost want to swim to that, climb on board. I wonder if anyone's on it. It gotta be, right? Very interesting, wow. But yeah, off to Ogimi. Oh, someone's watching. Yeah. Fortunately, someone was watching me and approaching me, so. Not much better spot, except for that noise. Okay. But yeah, I'm here getting towards Ogimi. I don't think I'm there in that village yet. I'm like on the one south of it. But look at this beautiful nature. It's a lot of nature until I get there. And I only have like 20 kilometers to go until I reach my destination. It's $75 for the night, which is kind of some bullshit. But I'm just gonna pay it because it might be worth it. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. Maybe I'll make a deal with the owner, maybe. Probably not. But there is a hostel as a backup. So I'm gonna go to the hostel if this place is being a pain in the ass. It's just to the village to the north, which shouldn't be too bad. But hopefully the hostel or this place works out so I don't have to travel all the way back. Yeah. I did see that other hostel that nobody was in. I really wouldn't mind staying there, but I wish I got in contact with the owners. And I guess I could do this trip back. It'll be another 2 hours. But yeah, let's just hope the internet works. Anyway, I'm off. Oh, why did it stop recording? Was I recording at all? Anyway, I'm just saying I'm enjoying this little nature walk here. Just right next to the beach. And very few people. I'm getting closer to the north, where I can tell it's more isolated because people just start looking at me. Also, one thing I liked witnessing, something I never witnessed in my life, was like an elderly lady. Maybe she was like 60 plus years old, and she was running with the kids, like playing with the kids in gym. And yeah, my elementary school teachers would never do that. Holy crap. Never in a million light years. Holy shit. So that was absolutely beautiful. That, like, something I would never expect to see. And a teacher playing with the kids in gym. Like a lady teacher, old lady teacher. That's, I guess, the difference. And maybe that's why they live longer. Who knows? Nobody knows. Alright, so here I am. And yeah, it's nice out. Got the little folding bike right there. A lot of cars. Let me pause this so the video's better. But yeah, this is quite nice. Yeah, I'm close to Ogimi. I think I'm actually in Ogimi. Yeah, I think that way is my hostel. I think this is considered Ogimi. So as you can see, it's just a bunch of trees, a bunch of nature. So they probably have to farm or something. Or they're more susceptible to farming. So they don't want to go walk all the way to the grocery store. Maybe something like that, I don't know. Maybe just less stress of a city life. Less of a work stress kind of thing. So I would love to hunker down here and work here because maybe it will make me stress less. It's very peaceful. Oh, there's a farmer. And yeah, definitely much better here in terms of like how you're treated. I think in Naha, people don't really look at you. They just see me as a foreigner. Here though, people are like waving. Like if a guy was on his bicycle and I'm going past him, he just like stops for me. And like I wave at him and he just smiles. So it's very nice. It's definitely a different way of living. And yeah, I could definitely see myself finding this as like a secret spot to want to retire in. The only thing with Japan, okay, so I was thinking about this a lot. Japan's very nice. I think I read on ChatGPT that Japanese people, 1 out of 4 people, Japanese people, will live to the age of 90. That's insane. But only 2% of people in the United States will live past 90, which is insane. And yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll live past 90. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. But I think if I came to Japan, I would increase my odds. And all these people are saying like, oh, it's genetics. Like if I was to tell like a white person this, they'd be like, oh yeah, it's genetics. It's Asian people are so damn tiny. It's like, I don't think it's genetics. I think it's the fact that you're eating a Big Mac every damn meal. And Coke and fries. And you stress a lot. And you're overweight and you're not addressing it. And you don't eat fruit. You think sugar is a plague. And yeah, it's just interesting. And you're on the keto diet and all that crap. Just a mess. So anyway, even though taxes might be higher in Japan, I think I have to pay 50% tax. I'm still going to consider it because learning Japanese is fun. And life expectancy is important, and it's just very peaceful and nice. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, it's interesting to think if I could find a Japanese wife though. Probably not. Probably just stick with the Philippines there. So maybe I'll do like back and forth between Japan and the Philippines. I don't know. Yeah, this looks very nice. Alright, see ya.
Same, the brand look all same. Actually, this guy they book until this one he spoiled my thing. The television, he used television here. No need TV, nothing to see.
Okay, that's okay.
This one is a tatami, then I will put tatami here.
What's that?
Tatami.
Tatami?
This one. I will do like that. You can sit here or sit here, anyway.
Okay.
It's up to you. You stay one day, then you move here.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay there for one day, and if I think this is better, I'll switch.
Okay. Then you pay me cash.
Yeah,
You pay me cash, you save the service charge. Because normally the American army, they always stay here before, then they always call me, they stay here.
Okay.
They pay me cash.
Yeah, cash is better. I just need to go to the ATM maybe, but I have some cash too.
ATM here? No, you pay me later.
Yeah.
ATM there? The Lawson.
The Family Mart?
Yeah.
I'll just go to the Family Mart later.
If you want to buy something, maybe next week I go Nago, if anything you want, you ask me, I can buy for you.
Okay. Yeah.
You buy there cheaper, supermarket.
Yeah, I want to try the, I don't know if you know, it's called the purple sweet potato.
Oh,
Okinawan sweet potato.
I just cook finish.
Oh, you have it?
I have a lot.
Oh, okay.
I cook for you the yellow one tomorrow.
Oh, the yellow
not tomorrow, Wednesday.
Okay.
The purple one, you just finish.
Yeah.
The purple one only the color. If you want, I ask the guy to give me some more. Then I cook for you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for the purple one.
The purple
I think I
one.
see the yellow one.
No sweet, no sweet.
Okay.
Only the color. I told you the purple one. This one, we do soap.
Oh, okay.
Just finish. Now I have the yellow one. Then I have the sequasa juice. I have a lot.
Where do you find the purple?
You plant.
You planted?
Not here, the other side.
Oh, okay.
The sequasa also I plant.
Oh, you planted.
Yeah, yeah. The other one we sell. Now I give you one bottle. Or you want to try? You come in.
Okay.
I let you try the. This one is sequasa with the turmeric.
Okay.
We drink every day.
Thank you.
Wait, I give you 1 cup. You try. I don't know whether you like or not. Then I give you one bottle. The sequasa. You try first. Okay. Very healthy.
Yeah.
Turmeric, you know turmeric?
Yeah.
With sequasa.
Mm.
I give you one bottle lah. This one, oh, this one is okay. I give you another one. This one is I give you the November month. November is a little bit sweet. If you want very sour, October.
Okay. I don't know what this is, but it tastes interesting.
If you try the January, very sweet, like orange.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I want to try all the Okinawan or all the healthy food, whatever's there. I guess.
Ooh, the guava also finish all. You know
Guava?
guava?
Mm.
This they just finish everything. Now nothing.
Oh.
No pineapple, but a lot of veggie.
Okay.
After I give you one.
Sure.
You can. This is 100%. If you go to the Sequasa Park, they want only 10%. This one really good.
It tastes very strong.
We can drink. I give you one. Okay. If you want anything, you call me. I
Okay.
buy for you.
Sounds good.
If you want anything like eggs or bread, I will go to the Nago and buy.
Yeah, sure.
So you can go far.
Chinese.
Okay, no, I get it for you tomorrow. The sequasa. I put inside the fridge.
Where are you from? Are you?
I'm Malaysian. But I stay here a very long time.
How many years?
Oh, 20 years. My son is almost 30 years old.
Okay.
Until now, I stay here 35 years.
Wow.
I don't go back.
Speak English.
I forgot everything.
So do you have a work visa here? Or how did,
No, I'm married.
oh, you married? Japanese person?
Yes, I've worked for almost 35 years.
Oh,
Oh, very simple. You want to work here?
no, I'm just thinking I like Japan.
Okinawa not so good, I think. Tokyo. You been to Tokyo?
I'm gonna go to Tokyo later.
Maybe another. You like countryside or big city?
Yeah, I think I prefer countryside, but I don't think I'm gonna buy anytime soon. I think I'm just thinking in the future, like when I get old, maybe I'd like to live in
Oh,
Japan.
when you stay Okinawa good.
Okinawa's good for that.
For all people, yeah, all for all. Because you can do fishing, do planting, and then the rental here is very cheap. Then you can do teaching here.
Yeah, I'll think about it now. Maybe in the future.
Tokyo, they're very expensive, cannot. Maybe you can go small town very cheap. But Okinawa actually nothing, a lot of worm, insect, snake, a lot. My place here is considered very clean. Turmeric, is it this one? Turmeric. I throw away all. one you try to drink is this one.
That's a lot.
Ah,
It's good job.
it's very good.
Okay.
Never mind. You take the key. Anything you call me.
Yeah.
If you want to eat anything, you order, then I make for you. Maybe I charge you 500.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's fair.
Or you can try that first.
Sounds good.
I charge you 500 only.
Yeah.
Like the yellow potato, because my friend want to eat, then that one I don't charge you. You order, then I charge you. Sometimes I cook a lot extra, I give you.
Yeah, sure. That works. Yeah, I'd rather probably.
Noodles, sometimes I cook noodles, this and that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You take spicy?
Oh yeah, yeah, like
Really
spicy.
spicy. Kimchi?
Oh yeah, kimchi's not spicy for me. Kimchi's
Good.
like maybe it depends. I don't know.
I learned kimchi for more than 30 over years. I sell kimchi here. Last time restaurant here.
Oh, okay.
A restaurant here. Only I ran out. But after Corona, then I don't do it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely try it. Yeah.
You can go anyway.
Yeah, maybe I'll bike around and go to the grocery store as well and start picking my own food. I don't know.
Maybe you cycle from there to here.
How many kilometers?
Really?
I came from Naha just on that bicycle.
Let me check. There you got people cycling.
Yeah.
Then 1 year they have a competition. November.
Oh, there's a competition. Okay.
November, first week of November, Sunday. You can go swimming. You want to know Google? You ask me.
Oh, you have
got Google?
goggles.
I give you now. You want to do fishing?
Oh, sure. I'd love to try that.
Hey, fishing, I have to ask another guy.
It doesn't have to be soon. Maybe next week or if I stay a long time. Interesting. So I've made it to my final destination, and I don't know if you could tell from the last video, but the old lady that is here is not from Japan, and she has no idea about the purple sweet potato, and I think that thing's gone. It's like no longer exists on this island, which boggles my mind. And if it does exist, it's probably like some factory farm, and yeah, it's just like I came to the area where there's a super centenarians, can't even find one. I can't even see anybody. It's just nothing up here, and then there's like no farming going on. The lady's like, oh yeah, I farm turmeric. I'm like, turmeric? I don't give a shit about no turmeric. I can get turmeric anywhere. And I don't know, it's just so funny. And so yeah, I'm staying in this place. It is actually quite nice. It's nice and spacious, at least. I could see myself enjoying just being in this spot for a very long time. She's only charging me $33 a month, which is like 5,000 yen, 5,005 yen or something like that, which equates to $33. So that's not bad. 33 times 3, ooh, that's like 900. It's like $1,000 for a month. Not the best, but it's not the worst either. And as long as the internet connection remains stable, I'm good. This internet just better not go down, and I'll be happy. And I better be able to find some good food. And then I have to think about leaving. So I need to research a beach because I'm going to be pretty bored here. At least I'll have like a place to myself. The thing about traveling is sometimes I could just open up my Alienware computer and have a good time, but I might get bored, and that's something to be considered. It's crazy how I paid $75 the first night, and then every sequential night is only like $33 if I book for 3 weeks. Anyway, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot to think about, so I'm gonna have to research and think about this now. And I don't know if I have enough energy to keep traveling. Pretty sure I'm just gonna hunker down here. But the fact that there's no sweet potato fucking sucks. And I don't even get to practice my Japanese, dude. The lady speaks fluent English. It's like, what the heck? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try to use what's left of the daytime to keep traveling and see what's going on. Wow.
Unbelievable place.
Yeah. Do they farm, or what is the secret? How did they live so long?
I don't know. That's why I make
Okay.
video.
You make a documentary in Japanese?
Yeah, Japanese.
Or Japan?
Yes, Japan. But maybe we make some subtitles
Yeah.
in English.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, something like that got me interested to come here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think the Blue Zone is on Netflix.
Oh, Blue Zone. Yeah. Here is one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But the company, they are very fine and their brain is very clear.
Right. Yeah, they don't look that old to me. They look very, yeah, they think
This is the first time
maybe 60?
I 60? No. 90, almost 100 years. So first time I can't believe it.
Mm,
But they have some, ID, ID
okay.
card.
Yeah,
For the,
so
wow,
authentic. Wow.
It's true.
True.
And there are many old person like that.
Okay.
And they, everybody is healthy. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So maybe.
So do you have more of a plan to figure out why? Or because I mean, I want to figure out why too, so I can maybe live healthy in my life. But I don't.
They said to me, walk.
Always work
Walk
on
in
the
the
garden.
field. That is,
Yeah.
that is, a secret of, long live.
Yeah, there's
They
a
say.
very big garden here.
Bigger than, yeah. So, almost the food from that field.
Oh, okay. And do you know there's a Okinawan sweet potato? I can't find it. I'm surprised.
You can find it.
Oh, it's over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll have to try. Maybe I can ask them to purchase. Okay, thank you.
Enjoy meal.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. You speak very good English.
No.
I wish I could speak as well as Japanese. Okay, thank you. Actually, yeah, I'll just eat it. Wow, okay. So this is the spot. I don't know why everyone is shit-talking this place, because this is exactly where I was hoping to find. Yeah, look at this garden over there. And yeah, all those ladies, they look very healthy, and they're all above 90 or 80, which is surprising. So, yeah, thank you. Thanks to that guy for giving me this meal. Wow. It's very kind of him. It's also funny that everybody live so long. And it's almost funny because I just probably bike past this place and not think about what the reason is for living so long here. But I came at a good time, I guess. I'll just have to soak this in. I'm very grateful for them to allow me to stay here. Okay, anyway. Itadakimasu. Let's see what's in here. I have no idea. The moment of truth. Let me switch camera angles. Actually, I could just do this. Wow. Okay, what do we have here? Stupid plastic. So. Here, let me They have Goya. Looks kind of similar to this grocery store. I think this is pork, really? That looks like pork. I think this is also like a meat. I'm surprised it's meat. And this plastic is on my nerves. Now this stuff looks healthy. This is obviously some kind of fish, a tomato, straight up tomato. I don't know what this is. This looks like a cabbage, red cabbage. This looks like just some kind of green. This looks like it has eggs. It's very shocking. Pork. I think this is a sweet potato. This is rice with some beans. Another type of rice with some various mixed vegetables. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what this is either. And I don't know what this is. Very tasty. Wow. Even a little bit of that. I could taste like a bunch of sugar and nutrients and stuff. Okay. Let me switch cameras. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, I would love to watch your documentary. I'll research this later.
Okay. So when we finished the edit and open, and I will write about it on my website.
Okay, I'll be sure to keep looking. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. Have a good day. Yeah, take care. Yeah, that guy was way too nice. He gave me this meal. Okay, so basically I just biked up here thinking nothing of it. Thought the place would be closed or something. I thought this could be the place. And then the place next to it has like, I don't know, 4 or 5 really old ladies. They're apparently 90. I don't know. They look very young to me. And yeah, it's very nice to be able to give me this. I'm surprised he gave it to me. Yeah, I would definitely I'm definitely gonna try to do my best to explain in Japanese why I'm here, and hopefully stay like 3 weeks and just eat wonderful food like this. Hopefully it can have a lasting impact on my journeys. Okay, let's review this food. Okay. Yeah, that guy's very professional. Earth Voice Project. He has a YouTube, and yeah, an address and everything. Very, very nice guy. I wish I could help more, but I feel like I'm just a guy who's traveling, not really gonna contribute too much, but who knows. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna review all of this food. So let's start off with this Goya. Let's see if it tastes any different from the store-bought. So yeah, this Goya feels less cooked. I can actually taste like the raw authenticness of the Goya, which is, I think, is very important, because if you're not tasting that, I don't think you get the nutrients. And this thing packed a punch. I think this is just like a pepper sauteed with some stuff. A string bean, green bean. This thing, I don't know what it is. It looks almost like a mango. Looks like, or like a carrot. Spy's loving this stuff. I actually can't tell. It feels like it's like a mix between like a yam. I think I would want to say this is a yam, whatever this thing is. And I'm surprised. I think this is actual meat. Oh no, it's not meat. It's like a potato. I don't know what kind. Maybe it's that sweet potato. Now this is like a bit of pork. The pork is very juicy. It's actually sweet. It's got a little bit of fat. I'm surprised. It's like cooked to perfection. It just like melts in your mouth. Screw wagyu. This is the real This is the real authentic Japanese food. Okay, whatever this seaweed thing is, I'd pay like, I think this should be like $200 to be honest. I don't know, and I got it for free, which is insane. Okay, of course I'm like the weird vegan guy on the internet. All right, so this is like seaweed. Okay. Seaweed. I don't know what this is. Can't get a focus on it. Anyway, it's like Anyway, I took many pictures of it. So it looks like a cabbage, like pickled something. I wish I was more knowledgeable about this stuff, but a lot of these foods are just outside my comfort zone. I can't even describe what that tastes like. It's something shredded. It's shredded like, I don't know if it's cabbage. It's a little bit more thick. Maybe it's like some kind of root that they treat it like a cabbage. It could be a cabbage, some type of thing like cabbage. Okay, I'm gonna bite this this little guy. Sardine. It's a very hard sardine. Not that cooked. It's not like pulverized. It's not bony either, but I mean, it's so small. You probably just chew through its bones. It's not bad. It tastes very authentic. Like I almost feel like I can taste the nutrients of everything in here, because it's not like processed. It's not cooked, overly cooked. This cabbage thing. This is probably like some purple cabbage, sautéed in some kind of thing to make it tastier. Oh no, that's like a seaweed. I'm pretty sure I've had this before, but I don't know what it's called. It's like a Japanese seaweed. Anyway, yeah, it's very good. Oh no, 15% battery. Dang. Oh no. Okay, this seaweed stuff. It looks like it's dipped in egg. Very crunchy. Not overly cooked. Okay, let's try this yellow rice. Yellow rice. Not much to say. It's rice. It's yellow rice. They're not too different than anything. Okay, I don't know what this thing is. It looks like a plantain almost. That's like it's very crunchy. It's definitely a plant. It's like a pickled cabbage or something like that. Okay. This thing, another like a pickle or a cabbage, like a stem of a cabbage. Okay, let's try this brown with bean rice. It's like a sticky rice, kind of tasteless, but it's got brown beans. Okay, no idea what this is. I already tried it, but let's try it again. Definitely like a dessert. It's very sweet. A breaded or something. Very nice. Okay, this looks like a purple sweet potato dessert. That's like a real mochi. It's not sweet. Wow, not sweet at all, but it's still really good. Yeah, so just to recap, bing, and then let's see. Such a good restaurant. I don't know how this is a 4.5. This is definitely a 5 out of 5 for me. I was not expecting to actually be able to find this. I didn't think it existed. Who knows how long this will be around? I mean, those leaders are 90. I mean, maybe they'll live to another 20 years, right? But 20 years they might not be here, and this whole culture might be lost. I hope that doesn't happen. I'll try to keep an eye on this place and do my best to understand and preserve what's here. It's very peaceful. Yeah, the Taiwanese lady threw me off. Hopefully we respect and enhance this culture and learn some Japanese. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save my battery, but you know, I'm very grateful that I was able to come here and have this meal. Itadakimasu, for sure. Very blessed. I don't think anybody, most of the planet doesn't know about this. So hopefully I will go to more blue zones and yeah, it feels surreal. I'm just gonna enjoy this in peace and not record anymore. This is, I guess, is their garden. Two more over here. Hi.
はい、わかりました。はい。
Okay, ありがとう。
お願いします。
待ってね。 Friday. It's next available time. So that's a long time from now. Yeah, I'll definitely come back here. I wonder if I could walk around. I'll do that on Friday. I have no idea what they're planting here. There's a lot of black tarps too. I wonder if what they're planting is very delicate or not. See another hostel. Of rock climbing. It's very cool. This hostel seems nice. This is the second floor. That's where all the rooms are. This is a room, I guess. Sure, it's share with other people, but maybe I can do work on the first floor. So I'm gonna ask about that later. And they have laundry here, and I think a supermarket's closer. So yeah, I'm gonna ask what the price is, and then decide from there. But it's looking much better to me, just further away. Are these all rooms? Really? There's so many. This is insane. I'd probably be able to get my own room. The showers. It looks very big, very plentiful. Some English army dudes swearing. Just more rooms. And the roof. Oh, is there something up here? That's cool. It's like gives me that school vibe. Okay. I don't know if I should stay here. I'm gonna have to ask and think about this more. Okay, I'm in supermarket. It's very tiny. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, I don't know. What are these? Why are there so many slippers? I don't think anything could fit me. Maybe those ones? These tight. Oh, those ones maybe. Okay, I've seen enough. I am at Okuma Beach. And also, I was just biking here, and I thought it looked cool. Because you see these weird looking houses. They look like Airbnb cottages. And then I try to come here, and it's like a prohibited American force area. And I couldn't even come in here. It's like, what the heck? My welfare, or my tax dollars going to you guys. Having a barbecue on this wonderful island, destroying a culture. And the Japanese people are just like, oh, it's normal. No, get rid of this damn thing. What the heck? Man, the corruption is insane. I'm glad I came here though. Saw it for myself. Saw how lovely this place is and how unfair it is that these people have a vacation because they're in the military. It seems like a permanent vacation. All these military guys just have it easy. Holy cow. They just do what they're told. They get to work out, get a pension, get to be on this lovely island. Man, dang. See, the reason I didn't join is because I didn't know if I was going to have a vacation like this. I don't know what the odds are. How does one get to be in one of these few houses? What do they have to do to be able to get there? What kind of corruption do they have? I don't even know if I have my towel. And yeah, I think I should swim now if I'm gonna, so I can make the most of the day. And my phone battery is low, but I do have a charger, so I'm gonna charge this up and think about this. Yeah, this beach looks nice. Or should I just head back? It's difficult to say. I'll just walk here and see these docks and think about it more. Is this Okinawa Beach? I forget the name of the beach. But it looks very beautiful. Oh, Okuma Beach. You can watch a sunset here. Looks nice. I mean, objectively speaking, the hostel seems so much better. I get to see people, have quicker access to a supermarket. I could still go there every once in a while. I want to hang out with those old people, but they're like, oh, you have to reserve. See you in a week. And they'll probably say like a couple words, and that'll be all. So maybe I'll spend like a week there and then 2 weeks here. I don't quite know. I think I will just bike to the north eventually. Might as well. Like all the way to the tip. I don't know if I'm allowed on this dock. Let me see. I'll try. Why not? Do first, seek forgiveness later. Yeah. This does look pretty fun. The lady was being very nice, though. I feel bad just, just being like, hey, sorry, I'm taking my money elsewhere. Taking my money to the McDonald's establishment. It's not a McDonald's establishment, though. It's just, probably need money, too, to keep that place going. So, who knows? But I don't know if I have much more to see. I want to just try that potato by itself. And I have so many questions for those old ladies. Okuma Private Beach and Resort. I don't know if I can walk here, but yeah, just walk first and seek permission later. Very beautiful. What is that? Is it like a raft? So far, no guys are coming up to me. Lovely ocean blue. I can't quite see in the water, but it's nice enough. I'm not gonna step here. Alright. I'd rather go to the beach near my place. Use what's left of the daylight. Think about this more. Yeah. Luckily I took footage of that grocery store so I can know what the heck they sell. And But the thing is, I don't think I would be likely to use a kitchen if it's like a public kitchen. A bunch of people sharing it. I'd be more likely to eat at the 7-Eleven. So I guess I'll just be honest with the lady and see what happens. But yeah, now it looks like this guy's coming after me. Anyway, I might ask him if it's okay to surf. Give me 1 second. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. サーフィンはいいですか？
写真サーフィン
はい。
あこれパドルボー
はい。カニ？
ドtomorrow です tomorrow
あ、OK。
tomorrow 9 o'clock open
OK。ありがとう。
ボーターズ
ボーターズ。
サイ
それは。
ハウス
OK。ありがとう。
パドルボート
よし。OK。ありがとう。
はい
And that's my Japanese. They have better English. How do you say house in Japanese? I don't know. I'm too lazy to look it up. This place looks cool. Okinawa Beach Resort. Anyway, let's get out of here. I kind of like the idea of having my own place for the 3 weeks I'm here. I just, yeah, I'd have to bike here. And then if the internet's bad, I'm coming back here anyway. So, don't know. But it seems good. This place seems pretty nice. Nice and chill. But yeah, not too much sunlight left, so I'd rather go back now, go swimming. And yeah, talk to Liddy. I feel bad for the lady. But hey, what can you do? Yeah. Well, at least I have good choices. Both choices seem good. So today was a very successful day. And also, coming in at that time, for him to give me his food, that just made my day. I'm very grateful for that. Yeah. Maybe I could just rest and relax at the beach later. And go to 7-Eleven again. Get some food for the night. And start work later. Oh man. Trying to deal with the new job position might be very annoying, but I'll make the best of it. Yeah. Okay, sayonara. It's a Japanese house of a person in Okinawa, I guess, but she's Taiwanese, so I should probably record this.
Six ten.
Okay.
This one? You fry eggs also good. You don't chop, you use the. I do for you, then you fry it. I give you oil later, you know.
Okay.
But this one very sticky, you know. If you are allergy, sometimes your skin will become very itchy. But you use gloves.
I think I read online that the people who live a long time, they eat this purple. They eat the purple sweet potato.
For what?
This sweet potato that you have, I think, might be very healthy. I don't know.
This one you say that one, you show me that one is another type. It's yellow color with little bit purple color. Maybe I have here, I have to check.
Hmm.
Normally you can put on the rice,
Yeah.
then you put soya sauce.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Soyu, you put soyu. This one, 2 egg, okay. You will taste good, then I give you another one. But I don't know whether you like it or not.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Thank you.
2 egg.
Thank you.
This one you take, this one. This one my friend gave me one. This one is timpila. You try it. I haven't eat.
Just eat it like this.
Those I give you here. You can microwave or you can still eat like that because I keep in the fridge.
Yeah.
This is you eat pork?
Mm.
This with pork. You take this one. Look, I got too many things to eat. Cannot finish. My husband only coming back on May. Okay?
Good. Yeah.
I'll give you some kimchi also. You like kimchi?
Yeah. I
Look,
like it.
differences make. 1 minute. 6 times.
Okay.
This one? You fry eggs also good.
Mm.
You chop. You don't chop. You use the. I do for you. Then you fry it. I give you oil later. You know.
Okay.
But this one very sticky. You know, if you are allergy, sometimes your skin will become very itchy.
Hmm.
But you use gloves.
I think I read online that the people who live a long time, they eat this purple. They eat the purple sweet potato.
For what?
This sweet potato that you have, I think, might be very healthy. I don't know.
This one you say that one, you show me that one is another type. It's yellow color with little bit purple color. Maybe I have here, I have to check.
Hmm.
Normally you can put on the rice,
Yeah.
then you put soya sauce.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Soyu, you put soyu. This one, 2 egg, okay. You will taste good, then I give you another one. But I don't know whether you like it or not.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Thank you.
2 egg.
Thank you.
This one you take, this one. This one my friend gave me one. This one is timpila. You try it. I haven't eat.
Just eat it like this.
Those I give you here. You can microwave or you can still eat like that because I keep in the fridge.
Yeah.
This is you eat pork?
Mm.
This with pork. You take this one. Look, I got too many things to eat. Cannot finish. My husband only coming back on May. Okay?
Good. Yeah.
I'll give you some kimchi also. You like kimchi?
Yeah. I
Look,
like it.
differences make.
Do you know what the name of this is called? Do you know what the name of this is called? The name of this potato? Like in
Murasaki imo.
Murasaki
Imo is a potato. Imo, anything imo.
Oh, okay.
Sweet potato, satoimo, satsumaimo, satoimo. Satoimo we call yam, that one. Taro. Satoimo.
Sato.
This one satsumaimo. Mo is all imo. Imo is all this one.
Okay.
So, sweet, no sweet?
It's too hot.
No taste. This one only for color.
Mm. It's a little sweet,
A little
but yeah,
bit.
not too sweet.
Yeah, this way. They put a lot of sugar
Oh,
when they cook.
yeah. I like it though.
No, still hot. Then I make one more time.
No, it's fine.
Huh?
I think this is good. I think people though they eat so much rice, especially Japanese people. White rice, white
Yeah,
rice.
morning. Like my husband, he's working morning, then afternoon we eat rice.
Yeah, just white
Then at
rice.
night we don't eat.
I guess since I'm from, the West, I don't eat rice so much.
Every day, twice.
Every day, Asian people, yeah.
This one when I do homestay, student, not enough rice, so I have to give them this one.
For me, I feel like rice is
No
maybe
good?
no nutrients because they bleach the rice, so it's not as healthy as maybe this.
Oh, this one is better.
Yeah.
The rice with how to say, to feel full your stomach, feeling.
Yeah.
Because we have to do very hard work. The break cannot.
Yeah.
When you do hard job, you have to eat rice.
I think you could eat this.
You can, eh? Then he will bring. He got a lot. I say, you never, he just bring some. Actually, he's coming today, but raining, cannot come, I think. Very far away. 1 hour, I come.
Sorry, what did
Uh,
to buy this?
yeah. No, to plant this one, 1 hour. For.
Oh, you have to go to
The seaguasa also same, we do all these things. No, they cannot sell.
Oh,
The seaguasa we sell 1 kilo, 190 yen, 150 yen.
oh, okay.
1 kilo, we pluck, so difficult. This one cannot sell.
Huh.
The emo also cannot sell.
Yeah, it's probably too rare compared to rice or something. People just mass produce it.
Because I think everybody also grow. Nobody want to buy. You see my ginger also?
Oh yeah,
Ah, lots of ginger, nobody buy.
because everybody else has it
Last
too.
time I sell 1 kilo, 400 yen for the ginger. 1 kilo. I take 3 days, to do all these things. When I pull up, I cut, I wash very clean, I dry, then I weigh. 1 kilo only 400.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
And then when you buy from outside, so expensive. Just a little bit like that cost you 100 yen. Because normally Tokyo people will buy. Okinawa we all grow, we don't buy. You see
Yeah.
my ginger here, see this type of ginger, When you want to sell, you have to. You cannot just wash, you have to use brush, Because when the skin you don't buy. So we have to careful, then brush, then dry it, then we sell all this ginger, you see. 1 kilo, 400 yen.
Oh.
I sell 1 kilo. Let's say 10 kilo, I take 3 days to do it all. Only 4,000 yen.
Wow.
You think this one also purple color? Then I cannot see. You think purple?
Oh, I don't know. Probably. It came with this one.
This is orange.
Yeah. That's orange.
This one also orange. Because purple, when I cook, I check all. Then purple, I just left one. This one orange. I think this one purple, Daddy. Yeah, one purple.
Oh, another purple.
You wash it and then you use microwave. Okay?
Okay.
Wash
Thank
it.
you. Yep.
But too big, I think very difficult to eat. This one have to cook. Microwave, I don't know. Think how long. Oh, this is another type of purple. I
Oh,
think
it's
you show
another
me
purple.
one.
Okay.
Because with white and purple taste, maybe. Oh, but this one microwave difficult. Too big.
Maybe you boil it.
Yeah, no, you can take. Still have a lot. No, you can take. You wash it, microwave. You do like that, huh? Poke, 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 you see?
Okay.
6 minutes, not enough, then you do one more time.
Okay.
This one no good, huh? Nobody like, huh?
I don't know what it is.
This is what we call chive, the veggie.
Okay, chiva.
The flower. Only
Oh,
the
the
flower.
Okay.
I have a lot. I pull every day. I don't want.
Huh.
This one eat with the noodle is very good. So you eat this one, no need to eat anything.
Yeah. Well, I think I read that the people who lived like past 100 years old, they ate 70% of the calories from this. So they don't eat rice, like back a long time ago. Or no. They just eat.
Sometimes
You just eat
like
this.
the ikigai, you don't trust so much, you know, the guy who wrote the book, the ikigai.
Yeah.
If you want to get a healthy life and then a long life, you have to work very hard, walk a lot, I think.
Mm. Yeah.
You see, like my husband now 70, I'm 60 over. We work very hard. We eat a lot. Anything we eat. We never sick before, no flu, nothing.
And do you walk a lot?
I work.
Oh,
I
yeah.
swim.
You just work in the garden, you swim, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Most people, I think they just stay in the car
Yeah.
and that's it.
Every day I work from 8 o'clock until 1 or 2. Every day.
Oh.
Then I go swimming. That's all. I think most important thing is you have to walk a lot.
Yeah, exercise.
Yeah, walk. I think the walking is the best one. And then the swimming also very good.
Yeah. Yeah, and some people say playing tennis. Tennis is healthy.
Anything is good.
Yeah.
Exercise, sport, everything is good. At least you do some, not like other people when you do in the office every day you sit like that. I think cannot. Definitely a lot of pain.
Mm.
I call my friend, if he want to come tomorrow, then I cook the yellow color one.
Sure. Alright, I have the sweet potato. One thing I don't like about sweet potatoes is sometimes that happens. Because it's raw. So it's so much more work than just white rice. I think that's why people like white rice. In my mind, I don't think I've done a recap of my stuff. Maybe I have, it's probably been a while. But yeah, let me go over how much stuff I have. So, first thing I guess I want to mention is my folding bike. So I'm just camped up in this place, and this is what got me here. I traveled maybe 70 kilometers just on this folding bike. And what was on this folding bike, on the back, I had a bag, and on the front I had a backpack. So the bag on the back is just this green shopping bag. I picked this up from the Philippines. I'm pretty sure you can find this type of bag anywhere. But yeah, in the Philippines they have these SM malls. They're really prevalent there. So I picked it up. To get on the flight, because I took this on a plane, I brought this tarpaulin, and what I do is all of my stuff, except for my backpack, I put in this. So I take off the bike, and I do that with some bike tools, and there's various bike tools in here. I mean, let's see here. You got just all the standard stuff. Just bike repair, tire repair, adjustable wrench, a multi-tool for a bike. So with that, and also some scissors and a bike pump. One thing that's important about the bike pump is that you need a valve to know how much pressure you have. There's also another pump in the seat for like maybe emergencies. but I don't use it that much, and that's it. So that's all that's in this bag typically. But I also usually have clothes. So here are some of my clothes. I pretty much just wear these long sleeves shirts. I don't know why, it makes me feel so much more comfortable to block out the sun on long like bike rides, and also helps to prevent mosquitoes. Even when I'm swimming, I like to wear that because it blocks the sun. So that's the main reason. And I carry these like a lightweight, I think this is like a cotton like pants, and then I just have shorts, and then I have another pair of pants that I'm wearing, and like maybe, oh, I got so much sand in here. Oh no. Yeah, and then maybe I have like a, I don't know, whatever shirts and stuff I'm wearing right now, but not too many clothes. And then I have my moneymaker, my work computer. So, oh, the mouse mover is not moving. Okay, so I have this work computer. I don't work that hard. I have this mouse mover that pretty much just like moves my mouse every now and then, so people don't see that I'm like away. So yeah, there I'm not away anymore. And then I have headphones. I don't know why. Headphones are like just such a good luxury item. I have two pairs of headphones. I have these ones, which are just nice quality ones. And then I have these ones, which are noise canceling. These ones are very good for falling asleep. And the great thing about these ones is I can pretty much fall asleep anywhere. The bad thing is they break so easily. This is actually my third pair, and every single time I return them on Amazon and like replace them, and I feel bad having to do that. But when I was in Colombia, both times it broke. It's usually this part. These are the XM4s. This part right here is typically what breaks. It's like a piece of plastic right there. And yeah, so hopefully that doesn't matter too much. These sunglasses are actually pretty good. They're very good for bike riding. They're much better than this hat. This hat is good at blocking out sun. I've been taking this everywhere. It's also kind of like a novelty item because this is like, I bought this when I started traveling really. So it's almost like, I want to say 3-4 years old. I've been wearing this hat. Feels like yesterday I bought it. But yeah, it's all roughed up now. It's kind of crazy. Remember when this thing was new and people were giving me a lot of confidence? And some people still point out, oh, that's a cool hat. But yeah, it's like so dirty now. I'm always like cleaning it, and also this part broke. I had to repair it. Okay, anyway, let's move on. I also have a packable backpack, and I also have a coin pouch. First, I didn't have this, but it's actually pretty nice to throw in all these coins from various currencies. The packable backpack goes into my main backpack, because sometimes my main backpack is just full with technology. Usually I keep these 2 Pelican cases inside of it. So these Pelican cases protect my computers. They're pretty pricey. They have, I don't know, they're just perfect for traveling. They have this foam here, which slows it down when it does fall. And yeah, pretty much just protects my computers. Because after I had a screen, I think I have 2 broken screens shatter in my lifetime with work computers. And yeah, I never want to do that again. No, wait, was it 3? Yeah, I think it was 3 computers of mine. Especially these MacBooks, they always shatter with their screens. So I finally invested in these Pelican cases, and honestly one of my best purchases here is these Pelican cases. And then in here I have like headphone carrier, and I also have a travel router which broke. But yeah, this travel router, it was protecting my IP address, but it broke. I used this throughout Colombia and always made sure that my IP was different, but it was kind of a nightmare, always like trying to make sure my IP was different. It eventually broke when I got to Baguio in the Philippines. And I don't know if my work is ever going to find out. I don't know if they'll care. I think I was too invested in that, because the first time I think I lost my job because, oh, that's a cool looking bug. But I lost my job because they saw my IP, and I just was like, oh, that's weird. Why is my IP in Colombia? And I didn't just be truthful. I think if I just was truthful, it would have worked better. Okay, then I have a Nintendo Switch, whatever this thing is. It's like a docking station. I also have a Nintendo Switch here. And yeah, this is, whatever, it's just a Nintendo Switch. This is a SIM card for Japan, because I want to, eventually my SIM card is going to run out. And yeah. And that's pretty much all that's in my backpack. then I have my gaming laptop, the Alienware. This thing can play Elden Ring at 60 frames. That's all you need to know. Controller. This is a USB Mac. I like to use this though because I haven't been using it much, but when I was in Colombia, I had a tinier version. And for some reason, I use a tinier version a lot without this right side. But I requested this one, work gave me a bigger one. And I don't typically use it that much. In Colombia, it was nice though, because in Colombia, every single Airbnb typically had a TV. In Japan, they don't have as many TVs. But, especially when I'm staying at hostels. But in Colombia, the TV was nice. This is a good Alienware laptop, but currently you need this like 3-prong plug, which draws more power. But most of these Airbnbs in Japan don't have 3-prong plugs. I have to get an adapter maybe. So yeah, it's unfortunate. And that's pretty much it. I also have like a water bottle. I don't know. Oh, and I have 2 pairs of shoes. I have flip-flops, these are high quality flip-flops. I bought these maybe 20 years ago and they're still going strong. You have to go on Amazon to find 5-star ones and make sure they don't break. These are just now starting to like maybe break because I can see they're like maybe tearing. Yeah, this one's like kind of tearing, but honestly, this is like a buy it for life type of, even if these break, I'll just buy them again because they lasted so damn long. And I always hate those cheap ones that always just come out on you. And then these shoes, they're very cushiony ultra marathon shoes. They're called the Hoka ones. They're made for ultra marathons, and so far they've been doing good. Usually, if I wear one pair of shoes though, they never last more than a year, and I don't think these will be an exception. But who knows? Maybe because these are ultra marathons, they'll last a lot longer. It's my guess anyway, because they're made for just high distance running in all types of environments. So my casual day-to-day is hopefully going to be less than ultra marathon. And yeah, that's it. That's all of my stuff that I carry with me. And oh, one last thing. I picked this up. This is just a blanket, but it's actually very nice to have a nice quality blanket. This thing is actually used for like females to I don't know, those Arab girls to cover their head or something like that. I don't quite understand it, but it's a nice piece of cloth here. It's kind of thin, but it's perfect for falling asleep in a different time zone. Because currently I'm in Japan and I work in a USA time. Currently in the USA, it's like 12:03, but here in Japan, it's like 1 a.m. So it's 12 p.m. there, but it's 1 a.m. here. So in order to fall asleep during the day here, there's a ton of sunlight, and it's actually very difficult to fall asleep. So the worst case scenario for me to fall asleep is I fold this thing like this, typically. Just fold it one time. Maybe if I think there's a lot of sunlight, fold it 3 times. But it depends on how much heat there is. Here in Japan, it's quite cold, so I don't mind doing this one. It doesn't really matter. And then I just put this on my face. So say this phone here, this backup phone. Oh, I forgot to mention a backup. Cheap backup phone. But say this is my face. I just put that on my face. And this would be where my eyes are. And then that's it. It just blocks out all the sunlight. It's way better than anything else you could buy because it's so comfortable. And I don't like when things are like strapped to my face. It's not a good comfortable feeling. And this will actually block out more sunlight than those face masks. And yeah, that's pretty much all of my stuff. And I also have like toothpaste and stuff, whatever, various things. Oh, this thing is my passport. Just holds my passport, maybe sometimes money and other various documents that I get when I travel. And when all of this is packed up, I can pretty much just fit it in this one backpack. Everything here. I mean, I may have to really like make things really tiny, but typically I put this on the backpack. This backpack is a very good quality backpack. It has like multiple pouches, so all those clothes can actually fit in this pouch. But to maintain the longevity of this backpack, I usually use this other bag. It also helps distribute the weight on the bike. And I can put the clothes and stuff in this one and not really worry about them. Where these laptop holders, I probably prefer to put in the backpack. That's just how I've been riding. Yeah, and that's it. Everything else here can just fit in this one backpack. And for convenience, I put it in there. I like divvy it up so I can like quickly access things. But yeah, and yeah, everything fits in the backpack minus obviously the folding bike. Usually with the folding bike, if I do have extra stuff, I put it in the tarpaulin when I go on an airplane, and then I take it off. I mean, I think maybe not everything can fit, but I typically put as much stuff in this tarpaulin and the bike that I can when I tape it up. And yeah, that's how I travel. So this is how I've been getting by. I just figured I should just to inform people of how I've lived for maybe the past 3 years. I think when I started this, I didn't have nearly as much stuff. Oh, another key thing I should mention is the Charles Schwab card. Obviously, I won't show my credit card, or it's my debit card, I guess, but I'm not going to show that, but it's important because any ATM, you can obviously come, withdraw money, and that's pretty much all you need. As long as you have a Charles Schwab card, you don't have to worry about a bank in any particular country. And yeah, with this setup, I pretty much can hunker down anywhere I want, live very comfortably, spend actually however much I want, because I'm financially independent, and I've been on the financial independence, retire early community quite a while. I followed Mr. Money Mustache, and yeah, basically accumulate a bunch, buy stocks and index funds, maybe a bit of Bitcoin and other things as like 10% of your portfolio, but the majority of the portfolio is index funds or 401k. And after a while, you just snowball out of control with your compounding interest that you have a ton of money to just go fly around the world, stay at Airbnbs if it's like $30 a night, no big deal. Or if it's like, I mean, this is 2024, so just for the US dollar inflation at whatever time, but or maybe it will be Bitcoin in the far future or something. But yeah, pretty much I can live comfortably, I have food and shelter, and I don't have to stress at night. I don't have to like. Another thing with this setup is I could just ditch the work computer and just try to live without an income, so to speak, and just live off of like rice and beans and camping out. But that's not I don't know. I think I want a certain level of comfort, so maybe this is my comfort level. But I wouldn't mind trying that because I don't like having to think about work so much, and it'd be nice to just unplug. I think people don't realize how far you can go on a bike, and as long as you stay warm, you have food, shelter, and some warmth, you don't need much. And there's already a ton of people on YouTube who do bike touring, but not nearly as many people as the ones who are stuck in the office. And it's funny because every day I see so many people and they're just stuck in the office, and I work with them, and it's just like, I've been traveling the whole world and they've still been stuck in that same room. So yeah, but granted, they have different lifestyles, you can't judge, but I think it's generally sloth. And for me, this wasn't like a one and done thing. Probably the biggest decision was buying that initial plane ticket to Colombia during the COVID season, and just telling myself like, hey, I'm just gonna go travel and see what happens. And yeah, after you just jump totally out of your comfort zone, you'll survive. So I almost want to just like go to somewhere I just wouldn't be comfortable, like Russia or something, and still see if my setup here survives. It would be difficult if it's like a country that you can't do an Airbnb in, and it's also cold. I don't have like a winter jacket, and yeah, and I don't think everywhere is quite as modern. I've typically been staying in like cities, like major cities, but I do want to go in the outskirts more. But I'm a bit worried if I can't find like food, water, and shelter, warmth. So maybe I should consider like camping or something. I don't know. We'll see how I modify this in the future. But yeah, when I first started, I pretty much just had my laptop computer and like a normal debit card and some clothes, and that is it. maybe my Switch, maybe. I don't even know what I brought. But I just pretty much bought a plane ticket and just left. I was staying in like cheap places. Yeah, it works, and I think I enjoy this lifestyle. It's kind of like you're living in a home. It's always moving. You're always moving. You're traveling the world. It's kind of like your bucket list. You're seeing all these places, getting different ideas, and seeing how to live life, looking at property, meeting new people, adding people on WhatsApp. I mean, I'm in a different country right now, but it still feels like I'm talking with people from other places I've met. So, yeah, it's a very fun lifestyle, and yeah, you always see different things, right? You don't normally see. I don't normally live in a Japanese house, so it's cool to be just in a different environment. Obviously, this place is current place is kind of like not quite so like traditional Japanese, like pretty modern. It's got these. It's made out of plywood though, but you know what? It's the first plywood place I've been in, and it works. And yeah, it's cool seeing all these different types of houses and the way people live, and always expanding your mind. So anyway, that pretty much wraps up this quick little video I was inspired to make on the fly. Yeah, should have probably showed the cooking process, but I just made some sweet potato fries, and I also have a salad with edamame from 7-Eleven and some turmeric thing that the old lady at this Airbnb just here in Okinawa. It's funny because it's always the unsuspecting old ladies that probably gonna live longest. They all bleach their hair, which is kind of interesting. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to get some thoughts out while I am living in this day, because this is one of my first days to just relax. Yesterday I spent a lot of time just watching YouTube videos and thinking, doing a little bit of work. Yeah, for the past, even this time I've been traveling on my bike up through Okinawa. Yeah, pretty much I've been thinking about buying a home. Either here, either in Portugal, either in the United States, somewhere. And yeah, the reason for that is because a number of various reasons. I'm always not quite sure if it makes sense to buy a home, because it might be nice to rent. Yeah, but there are a few things about renting that, you know, it's not so good. One thing is when you're constantly on the move, generally you start eating unhealthy. Like today just now I ate something that was not too good. Yeah. Makes me wonder if I'm gonna continue to eat unhealthy. Another thing I don't like is I miss good internet in the United States, like fast internet so I can play video games. I miss being close to my friends from the United States. And yeah, I also just want to eat healthy. I want to be able to like get like a smoothie machine and get blueberries, I guess. And like, I don't know. Also gardening. Gardening would be nice. I don't think I could garden in the United States, but I could garden here if I decided to get a home in Okinawa. And that'd be nice. What else? Yeah, so I don't know, but the pros on renting is it's just a much more fluid lifestyle. You move around so much. You get to see different parts of the world. Things are always changing. And the constant changing nature of everything makes you feel like you're experiencing new things and time is actually moving slower because your mind is just going through so many different experiences at a rapid rate. Whereas like in the United States, it's easy to just spend all your time on your computer doing the same routine. I don't know, same days over and over. So maybe I'll have to do both. Maybe I'll buy a home in the United States and then travel and use like a company or something like that. I don't know. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea, but it's tough to say. And also, where do I buy a home in the United States? Because the United States is like basically each state is almost like its own country, especially if you start talking about big city versus rural. And yeah, I also think Portugal would be interesting. Doesn't seem so bad. It'd be nice to learn Portuguese and stay in my heritage, I guess. There are some reasons, like the NHR program seems nice. The cost of the homes seems pretty good, and it might be easier for a Filipina to enter Portugal than United States. So there's a number of reasons, and it's always good to learn new languages, I guess. But yeah, being in the United States, I do feel like I would be more prone to creating a business and trying to get it to succeed. Because the thing about traveling is like you never know how much bullshit you're gonna have to deal with from the governments and stuff. I think Japan I could get away with it, but even still, there's a lot of litigation, or there's a lot of tax implications and things like that I have to be concerned about, because I could get double taxed. I have to hire an attorney. I have to do all this paperwork, and it's just not fun. So yeah. So I don't quite have the answers, but I think it's going to be a little bit of all of the above. I think I will purchase a home at some point after I save more, and after I travel a bit more, get an idea. It would be easier if the homes were cheaper. There's only like 50 grand to buy a home. Okay, that means low taxes and everything. And I almost found something like that in Colombia, but I backed out because it's a lot of time, and you're also part of an HOA, and I hate HOAs. I hate the whole concept. I just want to own my home. I don't want to be giving away my time and energy to random people. So yeah, those are some of my current thoughts. I do think that people are meant to be a bit nomadic, though. I think the whole concept of like staying in one place your whole life, it's not how our ancestors lived. So yeah, there's a lot to consider. Anyway, yeah, just guess I'll end that here. Another thing I want to talk about is Colombia, because I spent like a year in Colombia, and it's just kind of ridiculous. I don't know if I should share some of these thoughts, but let me think about it. I guess I'll just compare my experience here in Japan with Colombia. I mean, look at this place, it's so nice. There's like this little awning, no one's even using it. Some little kids over there, basketball court. You don't even need that much and you can just have a really nice place. Even the water fountains are very nice. And then you got the ocean right there. Yeah, I was watching a video this morning of Colombia, and it was about some girl being interviewed, like a Colombian girl. She's from Bogota, and she's like pretty young. She's just talking about her life, and it's just funny because it's like a real girl, you know, and it's not like staged or anything, but it almost feels like it's staged because just the script is so easy. It's just like girls from these third world countries, they're just trying to get out of their country in any way, shape, or form. So it's like they see any foreigner and they're just like, yes, let's try to create something here. They also have to protect their reputation and not be labeled as sleeping a lot with many people. So it's a catch-22 though, because really people want traditional women, and you can only have one wife in the world at one time. Like, that's actually the law. You can't have multiple wives. Maybe you can have multiple girlfriends, but a girlfriend, just because someone's your girlfriend doesn't mean they're going to get a green card, right? So it's an interesting game that girls have to play, and then they are on a ticking time bomb. So they're probably not guided very well as well, and they don't really have the capability of thinking very independently. I mean, girls in Colombia sleep around more than girls in Asia, at least in the countries I've been so far, the Philippines and um, in Japan. I mean, Philippines girls probably do. Some girls probably do, but I don't think it's on the same levels as Colombia or Brazil. I don't know, or maybe even Thailand. I haven't been to Thailand in a while. Um, but yeah, it's just like no one wants to wife up a girl that's like that. And most girls, they stick with whatever game that their culture is in. So for girls from Colombia, she's probably going to be like one of those crazy Latinas. But if a girl's from the Philippines, she's probably going to be like much more, I don't know, conservative and religious or something like that. Not all, but that is something to play. If a girl's from Japan, she's probably going to have like a humble boss babe attitude. I don't know, because yeah, it's not like girls approach foreigners as much here in Japan. Maybe it's because of the language barrier. Maybe it's because the Japanese only stick with Japanese. But you see what I'm saying? It's like every place in the world, the girl's environment dictates a lot about the girl. And it's almost just like, it's kind of a shame. No one thinks independently, really. No one thinks for themselves. But, yeah, I think it's just interesting. And, yeah, I've been learning a lot about life in the recent times. Huh. Anyway, I guess I'll just leave it at that. But as I get older, I realize that I probably won't be getting married out of my own personal choice. I think you could get spiritually married to somebody, but to get actually married in this world, there's no way. Like, yeah. Maybe you could have even a marriage ceremony, but to actually get the paperwork and the government's all involved and the state's involved into your business is a no-brainer. There's no positive outcome for that. And I think you could get just as much being spiritually married. And you can even have multiple wives, just how the Old Testament talks about it. And yeah, I mean, whatever. What is this society going to do if that's the way they set up their rule system? So it's good to be informed in a crazy world like this. But another key thing I want to talk about, though, is not being so tied down mentally to anything, especially with getting married, because you could spend a lot of time being like, oh, I want this type of particular girl to like me, or if they're like saying like, oh, I only date younger guys or older guys or guys who are 6 feet tall, or all these requirements, and it's just like you can just step away. You don't have to get all emotional about it. And I think old people, they kind of realize like it's all bullshit. Like you don't want to spend your life trying to please people who think in such crazy behaviors, who don't think independently for themselves, and who are essentially brainwashed by their society and stuff. So, or their environment. So yeah, that's it. I think that's the importance of independent thought. And yeah, I think I'm going to start trying to be much more independent thought-minded than I've been so far. Like, think for myself completely. Do not let anybody's statements affect my decision making, and just think with my gut. Yeah, and as I'm saying this, I'm kind of getting excited because I'm just like, oh, this will start explaining so much of what my decision should be. Anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. Check this out. There's this bird. Let me see if I can get it. Oh man, it's It's so hard to see. It's maybe gonna swoop down. Try to get something in the ocean. Let's see if it gets a fish. It's definitely hovering, so it's looking to grab something. I'm shocked if it can see stuff all the way from up there. Where is it? I don't even see it no more. Oh, it's in the blue. Oh, this is going to be in 480p, so I gotta zoom in. Do it, swoop down. It's not going to do it. It's moving. It's just looking. Go. It's gotta be wasting a lot of energy doing all this flying. Alright. Oh, it's teasing me. Let me pause it. It flew away. Yeah, I'm still enjoying this beach time here. I got this whole beach to myself. Pretty nice. Pretty nice deal. I just spoke with these two old ladies for a long time. It's kind of exhausting. I don't know what I'm doing. There's this purple sweet potato, and yeah, I don't know. This thing has like dirt in it. This kind of sucks. It's like dirt, and I did my best to like get rid of it, but sometimes still taste it. I mean, it's not the worst, but it kind of makes me think like, man, I just want to eat rice. But then every so often you get that nice bite where it just tastes sweet and it's like no dirt. I think this would be really good if I could remove all the dirt. Then it would be my favorite. I don't know which one's better though, the Hawaiian one or this one, because both of them are being considered a sweet potato. And yeah, I'm losing daylight. This kind of sucks. I just want to do whatever the heck I want with my day. Go motorcycle riding or whatever. I'm probably gonna leave Japan early. I don't know. Because last night I did more research on Portugal, and yeah, Portugal is not the place. Because Portugal means I get double taxed. Portugal would be the place for anybody who's not from the USA. And anyone who has like a high income job somehow, then it would definitely be the place. Or a place. Probably would not even the place. Because yeah, even as a Portuguese citizen or as a Portuguese immigrant, first generation American or whatever, my parents Portuguese, even someone with Portuguese blood, I'm like, yo, get the heck I don't want anything to do with that place. You talking about double tax? No. It'd be cool to like maybe stay there a little bit, but I might stay there for a year. But nah. I'm not about to be double taxed. Fuck that. I have a pretty dope lifestyle though. I can just travel wherever the fuck I want and just live in a place for a year. learn a language, move on. I think Japan's gonna be. I have to come back for every 3 months, max out that tourist visa, and then I'm also gonna have to study on my own a little bit, play more video games and watch more anime, which I do not mind. I do think I could just buy a house in South Dakota or something like that, somewhere cheap. Ugh. Yeah, but the difference between South Dakota and Massachusetts, I don't know, because it would suck to live in South Dakota. They don't have like libraries, stuff like that. Then again, I don't really need that, and I don't even know. It's a tough choice. Sounds kind of cool though. Sounds like I'm a cowboy, but it's like, does it really make sense? It makes sense tax wise. So I think that's why I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I'm already gonna be 35 soon. So it makes sense tax wise if I'm gonna be 38 and still working. Man, I hate how long it takes me to think about stuff. I feel like when I'm about to do something or go somewhere, I like think about it for like a long ass time. And then I just spend like months thinking about it and then I finally pull the trigger. Which is fine because it actually gets me to pull it. Man, too much dirt. Some of these potatoes are good quality though. No worms crawling through them or something. But some of these just have that dirt. Ugh. Because I think they had a worm crawling through it. And the worm just passed through it, but... Yeah, worms are fucking weird. Come to think about it. What do worms do? Do they eat dirt or do they eat sweet potato or what? How do you crawl through dirt? They're probably digging, right? I don't know. How come they've never made like a worm Pokemon that's like also a ground type? Yeah, I don't even know if I want to finish that. Alright. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm probably gonna spend the day drinking tea, going to the beach and stuff. And yeah, I kind of just want to eat rice. I'm gonna eat through these potatoes anyway. It's gonna take me a while. I might need another one right now. But yeah, not so enjoyable. Anyway, check it out. Making some sweet potato fries. It's probably the easiest thing to make, and actually pretty tasty. And this sweet potato is gonna come out good because it has no worms that have crawled through it. So I'm looking forward to this one. Wait, why is it saying my SD card is full when I already deleted it? Well, we'll see how much video I get out of this. I think I've been taking too many photos, so hopefully I can move them to the SD card. We'll see how much footage I can get. It's weird though because I deleted a really long video. But yeah, anyway, basically what I said was a lot of things in life are pretty ridiculous, and yeah, I feel like right now I'm trying to unridiculous my mind as much as I can. Basically, the U.S. government is the most ridiculous thing. And also just the way people live. Everybody just trades their valuable time for money. Because I was just thinking from my perspective for a while. It's like, yeah, time is more valuable than money. But then when you start thinking about other people and how much they are trading their time for money. It kind of blows your mind. And these people are getting screwed up the ass because, you know, every government has like its downsides. And really, I think God does not want us to have governments or put people in power or have leaders. We should all just be sovereign individuals and all have equal amounts of power in choosing, and it should be like towns and stuff that agree on things, and everybody should have a right for representation. And now things are so divorced from that, it's kind of crazy. And yeah, it makes me think I need to start, not necessarily say do illegal things, but like, just look at this. Okay, there's so much opportunity just to go live there your whole life, right? And there's so many different ways. It just seems so peaceful and you're just left alone. And it's like, that's given to you by God. It's not given to you by the US government. But yet we fixate like, oh, the US government has so much power and control. I'm pretty sure Jesus, during the Roman Empire, kind of realized that the government for the Roman Empire also did not, man, people are looking at me. Maybe I should get down. Maybe this is disrespectful. I don't know. But they realized that the government also did not, let's see here. Hold on, let me pause. Too many people looking. I'm just going to sit down, I guess. But yeah, they pretty much realized that people, oh man, what is this guy doing? Always a distraction. 9 billion people on the planet. I just decided to get my bike so I can get away from all the people. It just randomly popped up. But yeah, there's a lot of ridiculous stuff going on. And it's just so unfair that some people get a pension and all this stuff. And I guess you can kind of look at anything as like jealousy. And maybe I'm being jealous of these people with the pension. But it just, you know, certain things about life just feel very ridiculous. I don't just feel ridiculous for myself, I feel ridiculous for others. Like, I feel this sense of ridiculousness for humanity. Or at least, you know, Americans, because that's what I'm thinking of. But it's the same thing with truths can be said about any country, and some countries are even more ridiculous than the United States. So it's, I guess I'm thinking like a more of a libertarian, but there's been a lot of things that I just started to question, like, not question, but like just ponder on very deeply. Like, if compound interest is the, whatever, fifth wonder of the world, that's what Einstein says. Imagine untaxed capital gains, or untaxed compound interest. That would be way better. And yeah. But then it's also like, life is kind of unfair, because it's like the people with the who kind of get there first win. So it's like, oh, if you get access to the money first, you win. So money is really actually a bad way of being like a success whatever barometer. And it's really about the time that you get. And yeah, needless to say, I've probably not spent my time in the best ways possible. But on average, pretty well, I guess. I don't know. But it's hard to like fathom how valuable your time is. And it's one of those things where, like, obviously you don't want to spend your time on stupid stuff, but yet what is not stupid stuff, especially if you compare it to everybody else. So if other people are not able to like lay down a pathway for you not to flounder your time, then it's very hard for you to spend your time optimally, even if you are like exceptional or something like that. I don't know, it's difficult for me to formulate like a point on this, but I do feel like there is a great importance to this thought pattern. Because I actually believe that, like, if if you spend like a minute doing something that's stupid, like maybe this bike ride, that could be very, very valuable and change your life in a radical way. But sometimes the money is not the indicator of that. It's more of just like the time alone is what's valuable. Money or not money. But it also depends on a lot of different variables, like how well fed are you? How much sunlight do you have? How good do you feel? How unfunctioned is your mind? How much are you having a positive impact on the world? And all those types of things. So maybe that's the conclusion I just came up with. Maybe talking to a camera does sometimes give you some positive things. It's like a self-therapy. Alright, I guess I'll just end it there. Oh man, I woke up, it's 2:30, and then I forgot to go to my restaurant reservation, and then it's already 6. I just went to the 7-Eleven, I came back, laid down, and it's already like a sunset. Shit, I only got like 4 hours? No, 5 hours of sunlight? That sucks. I slept way too much. I woke up at 2:30. Damn. I didn't even lay down that much, I thought. And yeah, it's already gone. I went on a phone call. That was like another 30 minutes to 45 maybe. And now that's it. It's basically sunset. Shit. And the sun actually moves fast. I don't think it moves that fast, but damn, it's like, it feels like this time is accelerating. Basically, I'm playing Majora's Mask, and then it's just like, dum 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 dum. Days just keep going, spinning by and by. Oh, shit. Maybe in the city you just don't realize it because you don't see the sun. Here, it's just like, oh, sun. Oh shit, it's already over there. Oh, fuck. Really cool having this sun as a watch, though. This is like the best piece of property I would want to ever buy. Probably be right here. Be left the fuck alone from everybody. It's cheap. I think it's affordable for Japan. Spending $30 a night here. I think this is definitely doable into the far future. What I'm doing now, I could do this indefinitely. For 3 months of the year, yeah. Just get a hostel here, go to the beach, or something like this. That's nice. It's quite nice. Then, fuck it, you don't need to pay taxes to Japan. Just stay here for 3 months and go. I mean, that's what people are gonna do anyway, right? So it's like, that's kind of what the governments want you to do. They want you to like not pay your taxes. They want you to just go from one country to the next and have all the countries compete with each other by you not paying taxes to any particular one. I think it's kind of bullshit though that as a US citizen I have to pay tax to the United States, but I guess that's where my job is. So yeah, and I can support other countries by paying them money by living there, but it's kind of bullshit, to be honest. So yeah. Yeah, sucks how in the 1970s, that's when the United States changed it so that you have to pay them money regardless of where you are. And that's kind of like bullshit, because before that people didn't have to do that. You didn't have to pay USA government money or taxes if you didn't reside there. So if you wanted to reside somewhere else, you don't pay the US. But now it's changed, so they're just like, fuck you. It doesn't matter where you live. And most people don't think of this, because to be honest, you don't realize how much you don't know until you learn about it. Thankfully for like YouTube and ChatGPT, it's really easy to figure out stuff, to really get an understanding of it. But yeah, the USA is kind of bullshit. I think you don't have to pay your taxes as long as nobody goes after you. And I don't think people realize that there's no one to really enforce the taxes. If you're not part of the 1%, they're not going to make an example out of you. They're only going to want to make an example out of the 1%. So let the 1%, pay their taxes. And just stick right behind them. Stay in the 2 to 3% range probably. You're probably good. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to look for a free piece of jewelry here. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't know why, but I really like this waterfall. Very relaxing.